Welcome back to Hurley's Hobbies. Today we're going to continue on the Balsa USA quarter scale Cub. We're going to get all the control surfaces mounted in the rear, and we got to get it ready, and we got to do some sanding on the surfaces before we mount them. And one of the things I noticed is from up here, you set the square on it. It was square with the table on both sides till I got back to the back, and I had a little bit of a twist to it. It was actually twisted this way in the rear, looking towards the plane. So I put a little piece of wood in here to straighten it out, and there's still a little bit of a twist back here, but I'm gonna try to fix that. I would like to take this piece back out after I get everything built, so hopefully it'll be good. And let's get a building. This piece is just sitting in here. I changed it from a 1/4 by 3/8 to 1/4 by 1/2. That'd be the same as the fin on the top. So I got a little bit more bite for the hinge that's going to go down there. So we got to put this piece in there. I sanded this way. I made sure it was level this way. And this way still has a little bit of a twist back here. This top needs to go that way and the bottom needs to go that way just a little bit. So hopefully when I glue this in, I'm going to try to twist it so when this piece is glued in there, it'll hopefully straighten it out a little bit. I mean, it's like barely. I mean, it's really a small little. It's really small. That piece up there helps straighten it out. Like I say, I would like to take that piece out of it once I get the whole rear built. So, but I mean, I probably only have 1/64 back here. It's just barely a little crooked, but I want to try to get it straight now. So the plane, everything will be straight up and down. So we gotta get this piece glued in here, get it nice and straight with it. Alright, I'm going to add this piece in now. This quarter, eighth by quarter. And it's 48 inches long. And it's going to go on top of this all the way down. When you put this in, it goes to the top. Okay, I only glued the front of this. I left the back loose because we're going to have to put a piece of 3/8 by quarter in here to straighten this out. So I don't want to glue it. It's supposed to be glued flush with the outside here, but I'm just going to wait till I get this side to this point. So I'm going to jump over to this side. Make sure the knot is to the top. I didn't talk very much because I had my fan running during the build. So I put this piece on back here and used my level to level it. I put some little pieces in here, put one down, and then cut them off and sanded them to the right level. And the same on this side. I cut in the plywood tail wheel mount. which came with the kit, and then this quarter by tail wheel piece I put up here just to give it a little bit more strength for the tail wheel across here. And then I filled it in with a little piece of balsa down there so it's all flat, depending on where I mount the tail wheel. We cut these in. We mounted our 1/4 by 1/8 strips all the way down the side. I did not shape them until afterwards. And we'll go over that. We put these on, and I put an 1/8 inch 8x8 right behind of this down here. So this longeron right here, and behind of this piece, there's an 8x8 in there. I'll take a picture and add it. I added another 8x8 up here on the top, which is not included in the kit. None of those 8x8s are included in the kit. I just happen to have it. I put an 8x1/4 just behind it here. Right here. It only goes to about here. To strengthen this, because that stabilizer only mounts on this balsa. This 1/8 inch balsa. That's the only thing that holds that in position. And so I wanted a little more strength back here, so I added that. Then I came back in and sanded this level this way. Put my little level across here. Measured it so everything is straight this way across there. Then I came back in and I sanded this on a taper all the way down. Even that little 1/4 by 1/8 is sanded on a taper all the way through here, all the way up. That's another reason why I added that 8x8, because you thin this back here. You make it pretty thin on both sides. It still sticks out when you put the level or the square there. It sticks out a little bit still, because I didn't go right to nothing. I left a little bit. So I'm gonna move the camera over and I'll put some weight on here and I'll show you. So you can see the 8x8 on the top, the 8x8 inside, and the 1/4 by 1/8 that runs along inside here. Same as there. To strengthen this. Alright everybody, I'm going to end the video right here. It's getting pretty long. And we're going to have a part 2 to this one. And if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, hit the little bell, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.